All right, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Boofy. We back with another reaction. We out here. Oh my God! Now my dog's barking. Hold on, gang. Quick intermission. But the homie Mike Korzemba, I believe that's his name, right here, YouTube channel. Mike Korzemba. Shout out him. He always produces top tier NBA content, storyline videos, all the above, like this one. This is why you never trade Jimmy Butler. Luka just sent NBA a scary message, which we're about to react to right now.
Against his old team, the Dallas Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
What do we got? Let's restart. We gotta make sure we got every single second. We gotta hear every single beat. You know what I'm saying? No hat, no haircut, free ball in life right now. Let's get it.
Against his old team, the Dallas Mavericks, Luka Doncic not only got revenge by becoming just the third player in NBA history, along with Russell Westbrook and LeBron James, to record a triple-double against every NBA franchise, but also, it has been reported that after this Mavericks trade, a beast was awakened inside Luka Doncic due to the fact that the Mavericks, or Nico Harrison in general, have been calling Luka fat and out of shape at a historic rate. Since this trade, Luka has been noticeably shedding pounds at a level that has drawn comparisons to James Harden, when Harden was
hell yeah, he's on that LeBron diet now, you know what I'm saying? LeBron's getting him right.
Accused of wearing a fat suit, but what is even more important is that the Lakers have now gained new life. They're looking to push for a title this very season, and their stars have never looked better. Since the Luka trade, LeBron has upped his numbers, averaging 28.5 points, 9.3 rebounds, and 6.9 assists, and he's had
28.5, 9.3, 6.97 assists per game, shooting 56 from the field, 47 3-point. Damn. It's hard to say he's not the GOAT, but damn, you know what I'm saying? This is insane. 28 points at the age of 40. Let me move. Let me hold on. Y'all see that 28.5? That's crazy. Since Luka, that's crazy.
8.5 points, 9.3 rebounds, and 6.9 assists, and he's had 2 40-point games, making him the oldest player in NBA history 2 separate times to drop 40 points. Austin Reeves just had 45 points against the Indiana Pacers, and his numbers have also skyrocketed. He is averaging 23.1 points, 4.4 rebounds, and
how much is he averaging? It's the Luka magic, bro. 23.1, 4.4 rebounds, 6.2 assists, 43. I'm telling you, Luka opens the field for us. Everyone has eyes on Luka, and then he just dishes it off. Open shot. You get an extra 2 seconds as an NBA player. That's a wide open shot, you know?
6.2 assists per game since the trade has taken place, as people have started to say that he is the best third option in the entire league. The Lakers have been 7-2 since shipping off Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic, and we know that Luka has not been himself yet in LA. Luka was shocked by this deal. When he gets his head on right and fully taps in, we now need to demand the question, are the Lakers good enough to actually go out and win the 2025 NBA championship?
I believe so.
What's up, Mike here, and let's immediately focus on this.
Which things could get real spicy here throughout this game as Doncic.
Oh yeah, sure. He stares down the crowd. I mean the bench. Yup.
You just watched Luka knock down a 3 and then supposedly stare down the Mavericks bench, and then watching Luka hug and dap up all of his former teammates he played with after the game. I think it's much more likely, of course, that he was staring into the souls of Dallas Mavericks management.
That's
Nico
facts.
Harrison in particular.
Oh my God, ad break.
Sending them a message. If you trade away me, I am going to make you pay. However, with that said, it has been obvious that Luka's mind has not been in the best place since this trade. And the reasons for trading him have seemingly made no sense at all. Ranging from, again, that he was just fat and out of shape, to he was not a good leader, to even recently that Jaylen Brown's defense on Luka in the NBA Finals is what did it. The absolute,
which we all know was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? All these articles coming out saying this and that about Luka is just to tame the fire that's on Nico right now. That's all it's about. I mean, greatness is showing right now. Greatness, when they get disrespected like that, they go in and they show out. And this man had a triple-dub that game. And it's just facts, bro. Luka's gonna be.
Combined with his injuries,
oh my God, Luka's crazy, man. Luka Lakers
trade. Luka was averaging 28.1 points, 8.3 rebounds, 7.8 assists, and 2 steals per game, doing what we expect from him, playing like an absolute megastar. But since this trade, in 5 games, Luka has averaged just 19 points per game on 38.1% shooting. That has drawn some question marks, but really, everything else is still there. Luka has averaged 9 rebounds a game. He's averaged 7 assists a game, 1.8 steals a game. The problem is he just has not made shots that he has made his entire NBA career. I do not see this.
One of the games I was watching, I put the over on Luka. I think it was his 3rd game playing with the Lakers. Man went 0 for 9 from the three-point land, 2 for 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man had the worst shooting game I've ever seen him do. And you can just tell he wasn't comfortable. Give him another 2 weeks. Give him another couple games. I mean, we've seen it already. This man dropped a triple-dub. This man dropped 30 on his old team. I mean, he's here. Just give him a couple more games. He's going to show out. I mean, think about it. He's a European kid that came to America and then got traded, got absolutely fleeced, like disrespected in the most crazy way, traded by his team, blindsided. Of course, he's going to be a little, you know what I'm saying, shaken up. Should give him some time. Luka's going to be back, though. He's going to be averaging like 32. He's going to average 32 by the end of the season, and then we're going to make the Western Conference Finals against, I don't know, who? The Thunder? I don't know. Who we saying? Lakers for sure. Western Conference Finals. Mark it in your calendars. We're going to the game.
I see this as a scary thought for the rest of the league. What is more likely here? Luka has magically forgotten how to shoot, or he is just having a rough shooting stretch after his mind has been out of it due to absolute betrayal. I think we would all agree Luka is going to find his shot again, which is going to make the Lakers a tough out in the playoffs no matter who they are.
Don't matter.
As already right in front of our eyes, we can see the impact that Luka has brought to the Lakers. As while the Lakers clearly are missing a center, and that is hurting them, they have become a team who have 2 separate perimeter players who demand to be double teamed at all times. 2 guys who can catch the ball on the wing and also bring the ball into the post where they could score in a variety of ways. If you do not double team Luka Doncic or LeBron James, you are going to watch them score at will in isolation situations.
Facts, and this is why we're the most dynamic team after the post trade deadline. And it's facts. We can do anything we want. We can play big man. We can play small ball. We can play Luka as the point. LeBron is the point. Like, you name it. Lakers are playing it. The most versatile team in the NBA right now. And I swear to God, we're the underdogs. I don't care. Denver's not beating us in the playoffs, and we're going to the Western Conference Finals. It's just facts. Luka carried the Mavs to the finals last year. You don't think he can carry the Lakers to the conference finals? You know, come on now.
That means a guy like Austin Reeves is going to get wide open catch and shoot looks. He is going to get tremendously more space in his own isolation situations.
And look at Austin,
bro.
The more space he has, the better he is.
And Luka, and opponents are really struggling to game plan for this already. When watching Luka drive to the basket, we find multiple examples of teams sending several defenders
five people on him. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, slipping. 5.
Multiple examples of teams sending several defenders at him, basically their entire roster. And then Luka, with his top tier playmaking ability and passing IQ, has just made these teams pay time and time again with his passing. Luka has done the same thing in just straight up ISO situations. We know his step back 3 is almost a legendary move at this point, and because defenses are so afraid of it, Luka is able to use this to his advantage and again freeze the defense and find wide open teammates such as Dorian Finney-Smith. Smith recently said, "The last couple years, I ain't been playing with guys like Luka, so I've been getting hard closeouts. But now I got that time. You butt naked, wide open." Quick side note,
saying, bro, they get an extra half a second, 2 seconds. That's a big margin in the NBA. That's an open shot. That's the difference of smothered or a 50% non-contested shot. You know what I'm saying?
Looks like this and are enjoying.
It is what it is. Luka. Hey, shout out this YouTuber right here. I've always watched him. This is why I'm reacting to it. Hopefully he doesn't copyright me. It don't matter if he does, though. I'll just take it down. But what I'm saying is, shout out to this guy, Mike Korzemba. If you haven't already, check his channel out.
It is post
but we're gonna skip
now. That's they earned their promo down now.
It's his sponsor, not mine. You know what I'm saying?
Also known as one of the best players in the world, so LeBron demands his own gravity. This is putting defenses in an almost impossible situation, as they have to decide, when LeBron has the ball, do they throw extra players at him and give up wide open shots, or do they let LeBron James isolate by himself, go one-on-one where he's almost a guaranteed bucket? Truly a pick your poison type of situation, and LeBron has played with 2 other star guards / wing players in his past, Kyrie Irving and Dwayne Wade, and in both of those situations, both of those guys were high usage players, and both of those guys won championship rings with LeBron James. Now, I will argue, Luka.
Now, if LeBron wins his 5th ring, is he arguably, however you say it, the best player of all time? 5 rings versus Jordan 6. 8 straight appearances in the finals. Jordan has 6. No, he has 2 back. He has 2 triple 2 back-to-back-to-back champs. You know what I'm saying? So that in its own right is crazy enough. Is LeBron unanimously the greatest player of all time? I don't think so.
Is actually
maybe though. I don't know. He's getting. I don't know. You know what I'm
then
saying?
both
I don't know. What do y'all
Kyrie and
think?
Wade for 2 reasons. 1, Luka is the best playmaker out of this bunch. Luka is actually the best playmaker LeBron has ever had as a teammate. When the Lakers offense is running at its peak, someone is going to get a good shot just simply because LeBron and Luka are actually the 2 best passing wings we have ever seen. The second reason I'll argue Luka is the best wing fit LeBron has ever played with is that LeBron is currently at a point in his career where for the first time, he is openly saying he is good with another star having the ball in his hands more than him. Now,
Exactly. And this is why I believe LeBron knew AD was getting traded, because he time and time again wanted to hand the torch over to AD. But realistically, he couldn't. He was always hurt, inconsistent. The offense didn't move as fluently as it is now. You know what I'm saying? LeBron is a smart guy. He probably already knew this. LeBron, he knew AD was getting traded. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, LeBron knew. LeBron knew.
Now, I know a lot of people will doubt this and question, will LeBron still do this in the playoffs? But we have never heard
But what I was going to say, that's what I'm saying, is he's handing the torch over to Luka now. Like, it's easy. Here, have it. Best player in the league before me, best player on the team now. Here's the torch. That's what LeBron's doing. That's what he wanted to do with AD, and that's the reason why I believe LeBron shipped AD out. Now, it's just a theory, but I'm just saying.
LeBron speak like this
possible, you know?
openly about another teammate. Listen to this recent quote. I believe that in order for us to ultimately be the team that we want to be with him here, he has to have the ball. He has to be him. The 7 years that we've seen in the NBA with Luka, we want that Luka. My message has been, you don't have to confine your game to us. We need to figure it out with you. Whatever he needs, I'm here. LeBron would finish this up by saying, I've worked on my outside shot and my catch and shoot game for quite a while now to be able to sync up with someone like Luka. LeBron this season is shooting 44% in catch and shoot situations. Just 2 years ago in 2023, he shot just 36.4% in catch and shoot situations. So he isn't lying here. He has been working on his game in that way. He has been waiting for another star to help him carry the load. And that makes perfect sense because LeBron is 40. It makes sense that he does not want to absolutely have to put the team on his back in order to win. Again, he is showing Luka respect. We have not seen him give another teammate. When this trade broke, it was actually said that LeBron had always dreamed of playing with Luka for years. That was according to Brian Windhorst. And Luka, after this trade, said that playing with LeBron was a dream come true. Having two stars who love playing with each other is absolutely key, especially if you were trying to create chemistry very soon. LeBron did have that chemistry in Miami with Wade, but remember, it did take them 2 years to win a championship. He did develop that on-court chemistry with Kyrie Irving, although it would also take LeBron and Kyrie 2 years to win a championship, but injuries played a large role in that. I emphasized on-court chemistry though, because do you remember this? When Kyrie was playing with LeBron, he was asked the following.
So what type of parental role has he played
parental role
and your teammates, LeBron?
Oh, okay. So he's been a great leader for us. I have one father. That's my dad, Frederick Irving.
Kyrie would actually end up demanding a trade from the Cavaliers due to this type of treatment from the media. I don't think LeBron was out here actually trying to parent him. I think Kyrie just got sick of being treated like a little bro or a little son. But at this point in time, Kyrie and LeBron James were at different points in their careers. Right now, Luka is approaching his apex prime, while LeBron is in his how is he still doing this at this age arc. But a question does still remain for this team. We have actually never seen an NBA superstar get traded at the trade deadline and then go on to win a championship that very year. The closest thing we have seen is four-time All-Star Rasheed Wallace getting traded to the 2004 Detroit Pistons, helping them lock in a title that very season. Rasheed was not a superstar with a massive usage rate. Rasheed averaged 13 points per game, 7.8 rebounds per game, and 2 blocks per game in Detroit's 2004 playoff run. He wasn't shooting 20 shots per game. The 2004 Detroit Pistons are one of the rarest teams teams in basketball history, they're one of the only title teams to win it all without an MVP level player. We have seen superstars traded at the trade deadline. Recently, it's happened a few times with Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden. Kyrie had the best outcome, helping the Mavericks make the finals, but that was one season after he was traded. So in terms of historic NBA trends, the Lakers would have to do something that no other team has ever done this year. However, if there was one duo that was going to make this happen,
Luka
I do think
and LeBron
and Luka would be those two guys. And I do know one thing for certain, this year's playoffs are going to be
insane.
Amazing. Thank you for watching.
Shout out Mike Korzemba, y'all know the motherfucking vibes. Boofy out. If y'all like the video, like and subscribe to him because he did it all. I actually reacted. It's out. Peace.